Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman. My favorite character.
The chance is never zero, Ray.
Oh, it's statistically zero possibility it's not going to happen on this show. All right, kids, welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night. The Batman Party. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that woman who loves to use a whip on men. It is
consensually.
Yes.
Hellfire, the internet's favorite grade. You have to say that nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Can't take it for granted, you know?
We're going to let Lilith get canceled. All right, kids. Yes.
I'm uncancelable!
No, you said it, and I have to do the ha! All right, kids. This time we're doing Detective Comics 569. You're welcome, Lilith. They had 570. See, that's the other trend. You have to. Anytime I say 69, I have to say you're welcome, Lilith.
Nice.
Boy, I feel like a young man in my 20s. That's right, kids. Another Catwoman episode. So,
unfortunately, they kind of ruined it with Joker, but you know.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
They should stay in the microwave.
Joker nuggets.
Oh,
Where's the Joker nuggets?
As much as I brood and get moody about grimdark Joker, it's just something about this era of Joker I don't like either.
again,
It's a fine balance you have to find.
Again, like I said a little bit at the end of the last episode, this one's kind of weird because it's like right after Crisis, and they didn't know what the hell was going on. Because I mean, we'll get into this, but it's like it's almost like they were trying to retcon stuff from pre-Crisis, but then it's like a lot of stuff's gonna get rebooted by year one anyway, so it's like it was kind of pointless anyway. Yeah, again, it's so weird. Like, I've read stuff on this where it's like it's so weird because stuff like Superman, Wonder Woman, they did the hard reboot, and then all the other books like Batman and everything else.
Batman is always he's always the character. You do so much with him. And then when you try to reboot him, it's so much you actually need to keep him fundamentally the same. It's not even a point at that point.
Well, again, and then he's always he's one of the most popular, and they're always like, well, what do we need to reboot? Do we need to reboot anything? Well, everyone else is rebooting.
And they end up rebooting nothing.
Yeah. Well, again, by year one, they kind of rebooted stuff, but it was kind of like a soft reboot.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, it was actually just elsewhere for a while. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And again, it's like, I think this is the last time we see this Catwoman. I think it might be the next time she shows up. This is when we get the mouse costume Catwoman. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, this one is... and we'll get to the ending of this thing, which is so weird. All right. So, it starts in Detective Comics 569. Again, you're welcome.
It was in the best month and the best year ever, December 19th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, lots of time of confusion and disarray. Yes. December 1986. Catch as CatScan. What?
I know, that's what I said about the title, too. I'm like, okay, whatever.
So I saw no one at the hospital.
Whatever, Mike Barr.
I saw no one at the hospital within this episode. Writer Mike W. Barr, penciler Alan Davis, inker Paul Neary, colorist Adrian Roy.
There she is.
Yes. Letterer John Workman.
Like, that name sounds like a made-up name, right? But, actually, I was like, wait a minute, why do I know that name? And then I remember that he worked on the DC imprint Young Animal.
Oh.
The one that Gerard Way had for DC for a while. And he also did some work at... Dark Horse that I was familiar with. I was like, that sounds so generic.
I know.
But I don't actually want to be found. Jane Workman.
When Kelly Puckett just won't do.
Exactly. Kelly Puckett Wiener Cockrum.
Whoa!
Can't be found. Look for Jane Workman.
I don't think that went against YouTube rules, but it sounds like something that should.
Exactly.
But yeah, the inker Palmieri, like he was getting a ton of work in this era. Like I know he was doing I think this is the era he was doing like Captain America with Mark Grunwald. I mean,
oh, and him and Joe Workman have something in common. They also worked on Wildstorm.
Oh yeah.
And isn't Paul like British or something? If I remember.
Maybe I think so.
They were trying to really inject some new blood at this point.
Mm-hmm. And the editor tried to make sense of this whole thing right after Crisis, Dennis O'Neill.
He's just smoking a cigar. I don't know why you guys did this.
Miller's running late on year 1. I need something. Come on.
Your mother's a whore! Down the hall. Who's like, hey, Adrian, get in here. Jim, get in here. Paul, come here. Hey, you, Mike.
Miller's busy screaming at people down the hall.
Your mother's a whore. Your whole family can suck it.
I'll get it in when I get it in. Hey, all right. A group of Catwoman's ex-henchmen dressed as cat burglars attempt to steal a prototype CatScan machine from a warehouse.
Is this not a Batman 66 episode?
Oh, yeah. I've seen people make that comparison where it's like, yeah, some of these Barn Davis
issues. Ripped this out of the unused scripts.
It seems like a lot of these Barn Davis issues, yeah, it seems like it's like, yeah, these could have been kind of 66 episodes with a dark twist, yeah. Batman and Robin show up to beat the crap out of them. The synopsis literally says beat the crap out of them. Their leader, Crandall, takes a hostage, but Catwoman arrives and takes him down with her whip.
Crandall?
Catwoman expresses disappointment in Crandall, having given him enough to start over when she went straight and broke up the gang. Later on the roof, Catwoman asks Batman if this was enough to make him believe that she's good now. Batman explains it's not that he doesn't believe her, he's just not sure if a romantic relationship would be possible in their line of work. Oh yeah, you can hear Adam West delivering this dialogue. Catwoman invites Batman back to her apartment.
But he declines because he's got other things to do. Oh, my favorite line. Please, Selena, not in front of the boy. Oh, the things that boy's seen.
I know. And again, it is Jason Todd, kids. Jason's like, I could be looking at you, Batman. So yeah, she invites him back to her apartment in Lilith Hellfire's hard drive, but he declines. She reminds him that she cannot wait forever and leaves. Batman explains to Robin the reason he's hesitant to date Catwoman is that all of his relationships seem to end in ruin. We're a bastard child. And no, not because they're not married, because Damian is a bastard. The Joker. I don't know, the look of the Joker in some of these panels was way weird to me.
Yeah, it's giving cosplay.
Yeah. The Joker, and he was super extra anorexic in some of these panels, I swear.
Yeah.
The Joker sits in his hideout trying to plan a new crime, feeling like he's hit a creative slump.
Came up with the Real Flush Gang. Duh. It's right there, people.
I know. His henchmen suggest a bank robbery, and he dismisses it as a common pedestrian crime. I love the henchmen are like, we need to get paid! And Joker's like, money.
Yeah, exactly.
He's too good for money. Straight Line shows him a newspaper with Batman and Catwoman on the front page, and Joker is finally inspired.
Not inspired, my friend.
What?
Not that inspired.
I know. Back in the Batcave, Batman teaches Robin how to fight a knife-wielding attacker. Alfred serves them Jason's favorite dish, pot roast. Yeah, this is a 66 episode. I'm like, name...
Depression?
I was going to say, name me a child who says, ooh, boy, pot roast, my favorite.
Or somebody who says, ooh, lima beans. Nah, I don't trust you, bud.
Was this their attempt to say, hey, kids, pot roast is so good?
When your mom slaves all day over a crock pot, eat the damn pot roast.
Look at that mouth-watering meat, kids.
I need that as a drop immediately, Philip.
Okay. Wow, look at that mouth-watering meat.
Gobble, gobble. Exactly. We're going to need that all November. I need some muscle and some meat.
But the bat signal appears and they have to leave before they can eat. Batman and Robin meet up with Catwoman at GCPD headquarters. Commissioner Gordon tells them the Joker is back. Yeah, Boo's not too happy. And they've received a card with a clue on the back.
I miss those days. I remember when they showed that at the end of the Batman Begins or whatever. You're just like, oh, they're doing that. That's so cool.
Oh, yeah. We got this
now
calling
he's
card.
just a maniac.
You got this calling card. Hello, Russell. Morning all. A bit off topic, but a friend recommended me the current Batman Brave and the Bold series. I love the creepy, silent movie Joker.
Yes, that is an excellent book.
Oh, yeah. I just wish they would steer more into the classic Brave and the Bold and, like, team them up with more people.
Yeah, that would be fun, but I like that every time they reinvent, quote unquote, Brave and the Bold, they do something a little bit different.
Yes. Yes.
Now, if we could just go back to, like, the actual, like, the cartoon Batman Brave and the Bold, and we do, like, all the episode, or, like, you know, the extended universe of that, now that would be outrageous.
Yes. Oh, good morning, Russell.
Get me some goddamn work around here. Your mother's a whore.
At Russell, yes.
Nice try, Russell.
Oh, she said you'll never beat the classic.
Your mother's a whore. The only way that drop gets beat if Frank Miller actually comes on the podcast and does that drop. That's the only way it's getting beat. Sorry, kids.
I was gonna say Justin might have a shot, but yeah, Frank Miller. Oh my god, that's why I wish Frank Miller was on. Was that Cameo? I'd pay him money to say that. Hi, this is Frank Miller. You may know me from such hits as Daredevil, Born Again, Batman Year One, and Your Mother's.
Your mother's a whore.
Batman and Robin deduced that Joker is planning to steal a rare first edition copy of Joe Miller's joke book from the Gotham Public Library. Yes, this is.
Just from the public library, it just makes you the absolute worst scum.
I know.
It says Holy Gutenberg. No, this is a Batman 66 episode. I'm sorry. Sorry, it is.
Yes, this is such a 60. Yeah, Robin excitedly says, Holy Gutenberg, let's go. And Batman tells him to never use this catchphrase again.
Exactly. It's like, babes, you're Jason. You're Jason Todd. No, we don't do that here.
I think that was the writer saying, yes, we know we're doing a 66 episode. And at that point, you see.
Exactly.
Batman, Catwoman, and Robin find the Joker and his gang in the library. Yeah, we're having an adventure at the library. Yeah, this is 66 episode.
Check out your public library, kids.
The Joker's tried to rob the library. I'm like, was Bookworm busy?
I remember, so I heard somebody say this online one time, and I thought about it. If public libraries didn't exist, Republicans would literally be like, no, that's socialist. And it would never get created.
Yeah, exactly. You
when you think about a library and how awesome it is, and you know they're actually pretty underfunded comparatively to most other things.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing that it exists. It's amazing that anybody ever even thought to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean they always got to do fundraising stuff. I know our local library they'll do a book sale, like all the older stuff, and yeah.
Go support your public library, kids.
Yeah, that would be Republican. Be like, what you want to get? You want them to take out books for free? What?
For free? On Earth? They don't even want to feed the kids breakfast, man. Well, I'd rather everybody starve than one poor person get a free meal. Whoa! Ugh. Viva la Mexico!
Maybe stop drinking so much Starbucks. Your kids can afford breakfast.
Oh, don't forget avocado toast.
Oh, yeah. And
so out of damn touch.
And once again, you're welcome, Noel.
This has been your socialist rant.
It's not just for boys.
I think the Republican Party just might be.
Well, yeah. I don't know. They convinced some stupid women that
That's at Nightwing PDP. Your internet's favorite granny would never say that.
or come at me, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Name dropping. We're cancelable.
I didn't say Lauren Boebert. All right. Batman and Robin deal with the thugs while Catwoman runs after the Joker. The Joker chastises her for switching teams and knocks her out with an electroshock.
Stay away from my man.
Exactly. Straight Line shoots Batman and Robin with a gun that traps them in constricting goo.
I don't think that's goo.
Oh.
I think that definitely is sludge and not ooze. Okay, I definitely think that is.
Oh my. Yeah.
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so exactly.
Batman eventually slips out of his bonds and rescues Robin, but the Joker has already left with Catwoman. The Joker holds Catwoman prisoner and reveals that he's hired evil scientist Dr. Moon. Yes.
What is going on?
What is this? What is this? What is this? Like a 40 cereal? You know, the evil Asian
He's
scientist.
a surgeon, so again, D.G. Chichester might like this character. What's the League of Assassins? Am I tripping? He does like body modifications and stuff like that, right?
I think so. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. He's tied to Ra's al Ghul because they like tried to reanimate that corpse or whatever.
Yeah.
Interrogating him. Yeah, like the brain. It was kind of weird. Yeah.
And I know, was it like late 80s, early 90s?
Lady Shiva, Richard Dragon team up with them. And
yeah.
if you remember, like this is a goodie, but oldie, but a goodie. Dr. Cyber also hired him.
Oh yeah.
With Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like digging deep in the archive, and he's a short king, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a short king.
And I believe Inner Gang hires him at one point. So yeah, he gets around. Yeah.
Not anymore. I don't think we've seen him in literally like probably 20, 30 years.
But like the 80s and stuff. Oh yeah, he got around. Yeah.
It was giving more like a James Bond villain.
Yes.
Again, I think D.G. Chichester like this character. And if he ever writes for DC, I'll be like, hey, you should do something with Dr. Moon.
Again, yeah, I was gonna say, give D.G. Chichester some Batman.
Him.
What? Oh yes, Noel.
Noel.
I know. I think he's already
missed our socialist rant.
I think he's already gone. But yeah. No, you missed your rant, your morning rant. But yeah, D.G. Chichester, give him even if it's detective or something, give him a book. Oh, did you see? I mean, they're hyping Chichester's run.
Oh, all of a sudden, it's a cult classic costume. Okay, nostalgia's a hell of a drug.
I know. Oh,
I'm glad though. I'm glad people are like kind of putting that.
I know.
But like I said, I saw the comments. I think it was actually like whoever. I think it was probably a very small vocal minority that didn't like the costume, and that's what made it seem like everybody hated it. Because like everywhere I see, like in the comment section, I'm so glad to see this suit again. I can't believe people didn't like this suit.
And two, I mean, at that point, we really did. I mean, the internet was so in its infancy. I mean, a lot of it was like letters pages and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
only like trolls were on the internet back in the early days. If you don't know, like technologically like savvy trolls, like that has always been the internet's always been the swamp.
And we might have got like three, and they might have got 3 letters that said, "Oh, we don't like the new costume," and it's just
exactly.
Like, and again, kids, everyone in the 90s was getting armor. I mean, that thing was a masterpiece compared to
a lot of it. Yeah.
I mean, looking
at you,
Captain America.
I'm not gonna name drops. Okay, you said it, not me. You're the Captain America fan, so you can say it. Like I've been trying to find some books to read and stuff. Like I want to do not just the good stuff, some of the bad stuff, really bad stuff too. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Like I said, start at the beginning of Grunwald's run. There's some good stuff there. The Serpent Society. Oh my lord!
You know I hate the Serpent Society.
I know.
You know I do.
But Captain America and Diamondback together, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, we did a story with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was okay.
I mean, some of their good stories. It hits some Batman, Catwoman stuff. Moon intends to use Catwoman in one of his immoral experiments, proving that free will is an illusion and the mind can be molded like clay.
I mean, with the right motivations for a man, I totally agree.
Were we done talking about Republicans?
Never, unfortunately.
I know.
Like, I was actually just glancing through the news or whatever, and I'm like, he's having a rally? Didn't he just get indicted? Like, he's pleading guilty? Like we found the phone logs. What is going on? Talk about the definition of delusional.
He's wearing those indictments like a badge of honor. It's just like...
I'm worried. I feel like he could get reelected.
I'm such a...
I do.
You know what?
I feel like that's where America's at this point.
I don't think that they'll never come out and say it, but I think those Republicans are like, yeah, we don't need him back in here. Yeah,
but I think he's better than Ron DeSantis. So.
Well, yeah.
Definitely a Sophie's choice of the lesser evils.
Oh, yeah. We need a third choice. Yeah. No.
Where's Ross Perot when you need him? 90s kid.
I'm telling you, Republicans right now, you want any shot in hell of getting somebody elected. Yeah, no Trump, no DeSantis. You need someone to find someone else.
I mean, at this point, we might as well just pull out Sarah Palin.
Go with the vote. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see Russia from my house.
I mean, being technically correct, we know, kids, is the best form of being correct.
Exactly. Even though she never read a magazine in her life. All right.
I can't believe her dad was. That apple rolled downhill from the tree, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. They wake her up because Moon wants her conscious so he can measure her pain levels correctly. Catwoman is hooked up to the CatScan prototype that Joker had stolen earlier.
Full circle, super connected. Didn't see that coming.
They flip the switch on to painfully destroy her mind and make her evil again.
Catwoman was never evil. She just likes pretty things.
I know.
Chauvinism could be seen as a disease, but a mild disease.
I know, and it should just be more like, oh, they wanted to brainwash her to be Joker's buddy or whatever.
Oh, buddy? Is that what we're saying?
Whoa.
It's apropos that it's issue 569, you know? Chef's kiss. That puts the sprinkles on the sundae, you know?
Yeah. Okay, here we go, kids. The first 6 issues of Mike Barr's run on Detective Comics, starting this issue through 574, have a strange position in continuity. It's clear that they take place in post-Crisis continuity following Crisis on Infinite Earths because the book switches over at the Legends crossover in 568. However, they were written prior to Frank Miller's reboot of Batman's origin in Year 1 and Max Allan Colin's reboot of Robin's origins in Batman 408. These stories are technically no longer part of pre-Crisis continuity, but they're also missing some elements of the post-Crisis reboots. Crisis on Infinite Earths, the compendium stated this story happened on Earth 85, so we've shunted these issues to an alternate Earth, so.
Oh, that's a good one with, it's like the Shazam one. It has to do with the Legends, which is pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind covering the Legend stuff. That wasn't bad.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll throw them on the list somewhere.
I mean, whenever. I mean, that's like really when Darkseid was like at his peak. And that's when you had like John Ostrander, Lynn Wein, John Byrne, like so many cool things. You had Cosmic Boy, you had that Shazam New Beginnings, and the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty cool, actually. I was always hoping that Legends of Tomorrow would kind of lean into that, and they never did. They went and did their own thing, which became pretty cool at the end of it. Until they got stuck and stranded, and nobody's gonna address it. Up in the chat for the boys and the ladies.
If you wanted, soon on Electric Mullet, we're going to be covering some of the Superman stuff from Legends.
Oh, cool. Let me know.
Okay. And of course, did you see the Easter egg, the Da Vinci flying machine in the library?
Yeah. From
which Bob Kane reportedly drew inspiration to create Batman. But he's going to make him red.
Oh, God. They're like, we have enough red guys. We don't have enough black guys, and never will we.
Whoa! What's what I said? If it was not for Bill Finger, Batman wouldn't be around.
Yeah. So it's so sad he didn't live to see Justin.
Yeah. Or the
street named after him though in New York, I think.
Mm-hmm. But it's nice to be still some money while he was alive.
Well, I mean that's still something today. All comic book artists and writers struggle.
Oh yeah.
So everybody's doing $1 million and hoping to hit gold with a creator-owned book, you know? It's kind of sad.
Is that just
I try to support them as much as.
Is that the problem? It's like you don't fully realize, what the good writers give you till like decades later?
No, I knew they were just being assholes.
I mean, they knew. I mean, they were probably selling good, but like.
And also, it doesn't help that the you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I don't want to speak ill of the other one either, but like, he had a lot more influence.
Oh yeah.
On that whole thing too. So.
But I just don't. I mean, I think they knew it was doing good, but I don't think they didn't even know. Like,
same thing on the Marvel side. Let's not pretend like that was just the DC issue.
Oh yeah. No. Because I know. Oh yeah, because they've even said like Stan Lee and Bob Kane would always be like, oh hey, look, Batman does a movie now. Where's Spider-Man's movie? They all try to one up each other and stuff.
Yeah, so it was. I mean, yeah, it's a shame, and I'm glad that and I think the wages have really been stagnant. Like, they're pretty much the same as they were in the, give or take, depending on who you are. But pretty much it had if you adjust for inflation, it's actually less or something crazy like that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that's why people are doing their own creator and stuff, and then 20 books at the big twos, because
yeah. That's been definitely the change in the comic book creator economy. Well, let's get this 570 nugget over with.
Look at that cover. Look at some thigh.
Damn near butt cheek. What are you talking about?
I know.
Joker, he's like, yeah, whip him, Catwoman. This is the best threesome ever.
In the back of the car.
Gordon's watching somewhere with binoculars, mad as hell. He didn't get invited.
He likes to watch.
I mean, that's kind of canon. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Well, Catwoman's evil again. She could show butt cheek. Come on.
Exactly. Scantily clad.
That's comic shorthand for I'm evil. Yeah. Yes.
Look at my butt.
Well, until at least until peak 90s, then everyone was half naked.
Yeah. Taco meat and everything.
Whoa. Will's making a run for the border. All right. Detective Comics 570, January 1987. The Last Laugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got the last laugh.
Funny about this issue.
Same creative teams all around. Batman and Robin.
Mike Barr might have been the secret alias of Frank Miller sometimes.
Oh yeah, cause we really Catwoman. Yeah.
Your mother's a whore. Have we seen them in the same place at the same time?
You can't date Batman.
Your mother's a whore.
You're a whore. Batman and Robin visit a.
Wait, it makes it even worse. Didn't he create Damian Wayne? Right?
Who?
Yeah, Mike Barr.
Oh yeah.
And Necron. Well, I'll give him I mean, that kind of balances, but they don't use Necron enough.
Yeah. I mean, Damien was an infant, but yeah, he created Damien. But it was
just the idea of it.
Yeah, it was Grant Morrison who created the little douche. Really made him the little douche. Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman and
put the seed down. Hell.
Whoa. Batman and Robin visit a kooky criminal bar called McSurley's to gather info about the Joker's whereabouts.
Let me get a glass of milk, but I don't think that's milk. Don't drink it.
Whoa!
Did you see, Rhonda? Don't drink that milk.
It's milk. It doesn't say for what animal.
Exactly.
Robin orders a glass of milk and sits talking to an implied prostitute named Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
So did you ever sell those wheels off the Batmobile, King?
Not yet. Help me, Rhonda. Batman enters the Bat KO and punches out a security guard.
Donkey punches a poor security guard? Not Moose.
Named Moose. What is this, Archie? Come on.
Exactly. Unexpected crossover. Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch.
So he can talk to the information broker Profile. Profile refuses to give up the Joker until Batman threatens to plant evidence that would send him to jail.
Yep. All cops are bastards.
Wow.
All cops are bastards.
Well, he's not even a cop, really, Lil. It's more like, you know who my boyfriend is? The police commissioner.
Exactly.
I'll tell him you were being bad. He reluctantly reveals the Joker's hideout is Jester Novelties.
Oh, geez. I guess he's not the world's greatest detective right now. It's fine. I'm
like, yes, just look up every clown and comedy themed thing in the city. You're gonna find them. Batman and Robin swing away into the night. The White Batman Podcast.
Oh, nobody tell Ray.
What the F?
Oh my god.
Moon themed Batman.
Oh my god, can you imagine if I piece something together that's of Ray saying, instead of saying
I love Batman,
say I love White Batman or something. He would be quite cross with me.
Moon themed Batman.
Moon themed, okay. Now that Catwoman has been brainwashed to become evil again, Joker tries to ask her about Batman's secret identity. Dr. Moon cautions him that asking her while her mind is still in turmoil could cause the information to be lost forever.
Wait a minute, this is also an episode of Freaking Series now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Several, in fact.
Exactly. Joker asks her anyway, and she whispers a name that makes him laugh maniacally.
Joker.
Love that joke. Love that Joker. Batman and Robin arrive. Robin beats up the Joker's henchmen using a variety of oversized novelty items while Batman goes after the Joker. Straight line.
Novelty items.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Lilith has a room full of them.
It may or may not be behind a red door, but that's none of your business.
Whoa. Oh my god. I swear to God, I think, did I hear that they actually have vibrating hands now?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Lil's like, I just need it for podcast purposes. That's all it is, podcast purposes.
You get a vibrating hand and you get a vibrating hand.
It's for the joke. See? Straight line hits Batman from behind, and distracts him long enough for the Joker to escape with Catwoman in his Joker mobile.
Fingers.
Wow!
Double check.
Research, kids, research.
And my internet search history is effed anyway, so I don't care. I search whatever I want without incognito. I don't care. What's Facebook gonna do? Show me ads for dildos? I don't think so.
She's like, oh no!
Don't get fingered. That's literally the best way to not see ads on your stuff, kids.
Literally, this is Lilith Hellfire's new holy mission. She just wants to take the sex toys and attach them to lifelike artificial partners. Artificial partners. Yes, and her head of research.
Scream at!
Her head
that's quality assurance right there.
Head of R&D.
Exactly.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Fall out of that chair. Batman gives chase and latches onto the back of the car, but Joker as Catwoman throw him off.
So stupid. To the back skates. So bad.
You think he is Iron Man?
Terrible panel, but lives in infamy.
Robin catches Dr. Moon and ties him up. Batman demands that Moon restore Catwoman's mind, but Moon replies that this would be like asking Da Vinci to paint over the Mona Lisa.
I mean, he kind of did several times before we got them up, but, that's neither here nor there. Just gonna leave that one alone. Not to mention the alien in the background. It's fine. It's fine, and I'm fine.
The truth is out there, kids.
Did you see? The panel, like, there's aliens. They kind of confirmed it. Not that I didn't already.
Yeah. I mean, in the size of the universe, people really think we're alone. It's just the aliens.
I mean, either proposition is terrifying. Either we truly are the only, life form that evolved to be, sentient and all that stuff, or we're not alone and they're just.
They want nothing to do with us.
Yeah, I definitely, when I pass by Earth, would lock the door.
Oh, I saw a meme. What was it? It was yesterday, the day before. It was so funny. They said, "Boy, are the aliens going to be so surprised when they say they're going to take over from our leaders, and we're all excited about it."
Please,
yes.
There's no taxes involved. I think the aliens can pretty much do whatever they want.
Yes, you can roll, just no anal probes. Yes, thank you. Yes, we're all good.
That was all a smear campaign by your government. We don't do that.
Unless you're into it. Otherwise, yeah.
Consensually.
Yes, only consensual anal probes, kids. Batman reasons that the Joker will probably try to return Catwoman to her old ways by having her commit a cat-themed crime.
Meow.
The obvious target is a story in the newspaper about the millionaire Benson Harris in a cataleptic trance. Joker and
what does that even?
I don't know. They just need something to start with cat.
I mean, catatonic state is right there.
True.
All right, whatever, Mike Barr.
Joker and Catwoman are already at the Benson household where they've tied the family up. Joker believes that the Benson father is Batman because his name is what Catwoman mumbled when he asked.
Oh, wait, this is a real thing. Catalepsy results from the blockage of certain dopamine receptors. Okay, it's a real thing. You win, Mike Barr. You win this round.
Oh, little Hellfire.
I had to double check, otherwise I was going to roast the shit out of him. Yeah.
Little Hellfire begrudgingly admits she may have been wrong.
That word. That's so weird. Let me just double check it's a real thing. You're excused, Mike Barr. This time.
Mike Barr says,
Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch. don't threaten me with a good time.
No, he's over 25. He's too old for you. All right.
I'm making exceptions.
Whoa.
That and Ants and Mont, obviously. We'll talk about that on us.
Hey-oh. Now I was going to say, Lilith, no, Barr is his real name. That's not a euphemism. Okay.
Nice.
Straight Line asked the Joker about what he's doing, since the Joker had previously said he doesn't want to kill Batman. Joker replies that he enjoys Batman alive more than dead, but he would still like to compromise Batman's secret identity. Joker threatens Benson's daughter Melissa to make him talk, but Catwoman protects the girl and insists she is not a killer. Batman and Robin arrive, and Joker decides he's going to kill everyone. Catwoman attacks Batman, but he steps out of the way and she hits Straight Line instead.
Straight Line, punchline predecessor we totally forgot about.
Yes. Harley Quinn, because we don't even have Harley Quinn at this point.
Yeah.
Joker shocks the comatose Melissa Benson, but this wakes her up and reunites her with her family. Oh, Batman 66 episode.
Oh.
Joker tosses
Here's the dark twist.
Joker tosses a smoke grenade, and Catwoman throws a rope ladder out through the window. Catwoman manages to escape, but Batman tears the Joker off and beats him unconscious. There's the Batman.
This is what he wanted the whole time. Anyway.
He's
like, stop laughing! It's not that small! Stop laughing! Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch!
Wow, this seems to be the theme of this episode. He punches Joker in the face repeatedly while telling him to stop laughing. Robin has to hold Batman's fist back, worried that he'll kill the Joker. Batman says, "He took her from me, Robin. Every woman I love. Some things always take her from me."
Sure.
Man pain.
Don't dead open it.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what this is. They take every woman from me. Oh, it's the mommy issue. You know what it is.
Oh, duh.
Oh, yeah.
I told you, it's bad to date a man with a mother wound. Don't do it. Your mother's a whore! Whoa. Well, I mean, Martha.
Whoa! And then the whole thing with him and Gordon and even the Joker. There's his daddy issues. Those issues swing both ways, lol.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Wow!
The fanfic I've read, children. The fanfic I've read.
Read the fanfic she's written.
Shh. Kids don't need it. They have to scroll right down for those men. Kids don't.
Kids. We'll say, who's the youngest person listening to this? Russell? Yes, that's that sweet, innocent Russell.
Your mother's a whore!
Oh, no, I've corrupted him. My poor sweet Mountain Dew boy. I've corrupted him.
No, I was going to say, you and Russell, I think, have a case against Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I think we do.
Now, comics have warped my mind to think Mountain Dew's warped you, too. Robin tells him to look on the bright side. Oh, jeez. At least they saved the Benson family.
He's like, that's something.
That's something, Batman replies.
Jason, no, that's everything.
He smiles at the hugging family, and they swing away into the night.
Moon themed Batman show.
No kids. Make sure if you love your Moon Knight, go check out Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
Often imitated but never duplicated. The internet's longest running Moon Knight themed podcast.
With your host, the High Priest of Sausage himself,
the Hard Master. Sausage.
Thought you were gonna get a free plug without being roasted? Nah, son.
No. Money may not exchange hands, but remember, you get a plug, you pay. Oh, you pay. All right. What?
You pay with your dignity.
Oh, okay. So as Lilith tells you, every young man that darkens her doorstep.
Exactly.
Whoa. All right, so what you think of this issue? That
I
ending.
think it was hilarious.
I mean,
I miss Batman being fun.
I mean,
Okay, I do.
I mean, yeah, a lot of the story was fun, but that ending, it's like,
Of no consequence.
I know, but it's just like, if he really loves her, why didn't he keep chasing after her to like put her back to normal? Because like,
It's Brucey Wayne, babes. It's Brucey Wayne.
I guess but I mean,
If it's too hard, he doesn't want to do it.
hey-oh! yeah, it's Catwoman. Downtown.
Plus, they were working on a whole new female villain.
I know, but it's just like, and I mean, they rebooted when they didn't have to reboot her anyway, because it was coming.
Exactly.
Hail. But it's so weird. It's like Dr. Moon didn't say, "Oh, it's irreversible." You know, he said he didn't want to. You know, why doesn't he try to capture her? You know, put her. You know,
Too hard, man. It's too hard.
She's been brainwashed against her will. You know. If you wanted to do the thing where it's basically like, okay, we put her back to the way she was, but she still didn't want to be with him, okay, that's one thing. But it basically just gave up. Oh, okay, let's go home. Literally, it's like, oh, I miss her. He took her from me. Oh, let's go home. Okay, that's what it came off as to me. It's like, oh, how dare he take the love of my life? Let's go home. Oh, okay.
I mean, he's so used to things just being, he's a broken man.
No, I know.
Mike Barr kind of wrote himself into a corner. He's like, I got some other thing to do. So.
Yeah. But I did like the Alan Davis art.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, again, the Joker looked weird, but it's like, like Batman, especially like Batman and Shadow stuff, yeah.
Shadow of the Bat, you say?
But no, I mean, for the most part, it was entertaining.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I miss fun stuff. Fun stuff. There's no Bat books.
I mean,
of consequence.
just night terror stuff.
That are of consequence.
I know, that's what I was saying. Oh, did you read Justice Society?
I did.
Because we did get a Batman appearance in there.
Yeah, I was like, boo, go away.
What?
But it's Jeff Johns. He couldn't resist it. But it's about Huntress, first of all.
Yeah, because Huntress basically tells Bruce that, her whole, I come from the future, I'm your daughter, and all these things. Like, you basically just, like, effed your future, right? By telling me this, right?
I'm really enjoying Michael Jannon's art on this one.
Yes.
It was an unexpected team up. I thought he would use someone else, like maybe Brian Hitch or something like that. But I like Michael Jannon's art on this. This is a really nice collaboration. I feel like they get each other.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is a great book. Degaton, though.
I know. I mean, is it the
downfall for me, but
I mean,
we're on to a new arc next time.
I know. Oh yes, because those characters who come in the door at on the last page. Yes,
it literally was like an animated episode. I enjoyed it. I love that ending.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, I mean that is my one beef. It's like, why do we keep coming back to Degaton?
So many other cool villains we could have.
Exactly.
But I mean, I think we it's kind of like Joker. You kind of have to get it out of the way just to like appease people, and then like once that's done, you can kind of do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a time traveling villain, You want to get time travel out of the way for a little bit too.
Yeah, and did we do this so we can have Huntress in the present? And again,
yes, absolutely.
So hopefully this means
I can't complain, but it's like, okay, he's out of the way. We set up the art, so that's kind of the first art's job. Set it up, get your pieces in place. Topple over like a little minuscule mini boss, and move on and work your way up. So it's fine.
And does this mean we're going to get like the classic Huntress Power Girl friendship? It's like, oh, my world's gone. Oh, me too.
Yeah, I hope so. I think that would be really cool, especially like, now that they're really trying to make Power Girl a thing. Mm-hmm.
So does this?
That would be.
So are we going to have two Huntresses running around, or are we just going to kind of forget Helena Bertinelli now?
Oh, you know what? Huntress versus Huntress.
Oh, I'm here for that.
Ray's like, what? Boobies versus boobies? Oh, wait, boobies versus thighs?
Ray's like, wait a minute, I feel this sudden burning urge to listen to We Are the Night. What is going on?
No, I think that would be interesting, too, to have those. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Huntress and Power Girl, for sure.
Oh my God, DC, we need at least a miniseries, if not an ongoing, Power Girl and Huntress. Come on.
I mean...
They tried it during New 52, and
but it was New 52.
Yes, exactly. Now, yeah. And at least give Jeff Johns the first arc. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
And then hand it off to somebody.
A no-brainer, or should I say a big boner.
What? Oh, Lilith. That's it. Power Girl and Huntress. Give it to Chichester.
Ooh, you think he would be interested
He wrote Huntress before in that Batman 80-page.
That is true.
And again, I mean, he was doing good stuff with Elektra. I mean,
Okay, I see where you're going. Okay.
D.G. Chichester can write ninjas and women. That's like, oh.
Yeah, well, yeah, those are two essential things for me.
One of their first villains, a Surgeon General-esque character.
Just bring back Dr. Moon, like I said. You can
Yes!
Yes! Right all in. There you go, your first arc's written, D.G. Chichester. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, just make sure they're listening to a podcast called Capes and Lunatics in their little car, whatever it's going to be.
Dan, you can keep all the money. We'll give you ideas. You just clean it up and write it up, and but just credit us with inspiration by the Capes and Lunatics podcast network. Come on.
Oh, you're such a sus. But yeah, I'm so excited for Justice Society of America. Like, it's been a long time coming, Hale.
Oh yeah.
And he's been apprehensive a little bit about him doing it again, but like I thought he did such a good job the first time, even though it kind of fell off towards the end. But that was like politics and stuff. That had to do with that. So like I can't really blame him, but like I still do kind of hold it again. But like, he's like done a really great job rebooting this whole thing again.
And again, I mean, we get the new characters like Stargirl and stuff, but I mean, we are getting a classic vibe again because again, Huntress is in here and Power Girl and all your old favorites.
That cover's so cool though.
Oh yeah.
Of course I love how the Flash is threatens the Flash. Ginger.
I mean,
Hawkman looks amazing even though he's so far back too.
Yeah,
this cover's really great. I saw a lot of people picking up.
I mean, that Flash.
Looking at the cover.
Is it just me or is that Flash giving me you JWS vibes?
Oh, it's giving JWS all day. I saw somebody on YouTube like, yes, it was a failure because they couldn't keep it on one day. Like, they didn't have the faith in it. I don't think, like, people actually, like, really understand. Like, when young kids try to, like, write about, like, TV from, like, the 90s, like, underseas of it.
Oh, yeah. I again, as someone who was watching it as it was airing, my 12-year-old self, I mean, yeah, I mean, it was hard to find the thing. I mean, they bumped that thing, at least once or twice.
It's kind of the same thing that happened to Supergirl when it was on CBS. They wanted to put it out there, but they didn't believe in it enough to like actually stick to a firm schedule and really make it happen.
And it was even worse. I mean,
because it wasn't as dark as Batman 89, and Flash was never going to be that character for them.
Yeah.
Even though they had Danny Elfman doing the score, and the costume is great, but he is a more positive force for good than Batman is. Like, it's very obvious, and it can come across a little cheesy. And I think that's what they were kind of like dealing.
And again, too, like they were waiting too long. So I think they said if they had a season 2, they were going to get the costume villains and like more of the classic rogues. I think that was.
I mean, just like when Mark Hamill shows up,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The highest rated and like critically and commercially like episodes everybody talks about.
Exactly. Yeah.
More of that sooner.
Oh, definitely.
So it's like, it's kind of weird. Like, unless you were there and like you actually really know a lot about like how network TV worked back then, and like it wasn't a failure. It's just that the channel did not give it the space it needed to grow. Yeah,
and again, kids, 1990. I mean, it sounds like you just look up. Again, we had no internets. It's like you couldn't just like look up. Oh, hey, when's the new time for the Flash?
Guide. You're lucky if you can find that in your dad's chair.
Mm-hmm. Or even like sometimes like you'd see commercials these days. It's like, oh, the new check it out on the new night. You didn't even get commercials for check it out on the new night. As far as I know, so
yeah, you literally had the TV Guide now or the newspaper, I think.
Yeah, I think
we were a TV Guide household.
Oh, TV Guide, yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird seeing that take on it when you like know and you've actually gotten to talk to like several people from the show and like you get a better picture of it. Like you just can't take things like that at face value. So that's all.
Yeah,
I love JWS as the Flash. I it's a shame that show didn't get to be where it was. Where like just imagine if they had faith in it. I think the landscape of TV would be very different now.
Oh yeah, I mean
DC specifically too.
Yeah. Oh, I said. I mean, that show is what got me started collecting the Flash, which I still am to this day, and it's just like that was crazy. I watched the show, and then I picked up my first Flash issue. I'm like, who is Wally West?
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I love Jay Garrick, and I'm just like, he's never gonna see.
Surprise! Limbo, Limbo.
Yeah. I mean, all Flashes have to go through that, I guess. So.
That's what I said. Yeah, every crisis, some speedster has to take a hit. Yeah,
some speedster has to go missing. It's a tradition.
Every crisis, every at least one speedster has to go missing, and we have to kill off like half the JSA.
Yeah, and Batman gets amnesia.
No, or they just flip flop. Was it Joe Kill who killed his family, or no? It flips back to either side depending on the crisis. So.
Or you get 3 Jokers. But on that note, for the love of God, can somebody put an explainer on 3 Jokers? I still don't understand what happened.
Me neither. I'm like, where did this other 2 Jokers come from? Oh, all right.
On that note,
Comic historian, please come on the podcast and explain it to us.
F that. Jeff Johns, come on and explain that.
Nah, I wouldn't want to make squirm like that.
No, I'm not saying it would be tough on him. Just be like, no, tell us what this story is about.
Like, what they make you cut out? Because I feel like a lot of stuff was missing.
I know. Maybe they want to do something radical, and they were just like, no, you can't change the Joker too much.
It's going to always be Dr. Joseph Kerr for me, and Batman is just in asylum. That's my headcanon. Until proven otherwise, you can suck it.
Whoa.
So definitely on that note, we got a whole nother show to do.
There's an outro for you. You can suck it.
On that note.
All right, kids. So yes. All right, kids. Good news, bad news time. All right. Lilith is going after this episode. Lilith is going on her sabbatical. You don't want to hear her back on the show until October, but
October, baby.
Wow. All right, but that means for the next 5 weeks, you get Justin the Owl talking.
A hoot and good time, kids. A hoot and good time.
That's right, kids. Instead of just at the end of the month, you're gonna get Justin the Owl for the last episode of this month and all of September. As we we're really gonna jump through some night quests as because
doing the Lord's work.
Because next time we're gonna do Batman 505 and Batman Punisher Lake of Fire.
So good, so good.
Send us your feedback, Lil.
So bad, it's good.
Send us your feedback or join us tonight, Lil. Whatever you want to do.
If I'm awake, I'll try to pop it.
All right. Well, okay, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. All right. All right, kids. And then in 2 weeks, we'll start off September with Batman Shadow of the Bat 25 and Jean-Paul Valley's not in it, but we're going to do Batman Shadow of the Bat Annual 1 because we're doing all the other Bloodlines annuals. And it introduces Joe Public, who shows up in Batman Shadow of the Bat 25. So.
Doing the Lord's work, Justin. You're definitely going to get a fruit basket.
Because the week after, yes, we're going to do Batman 506 and 507 and Batman Annual 17, which takes place a little beforehand. Because what is that? Ballistic. Yes, another Bloodlines character. Then we're going to do Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 59 through 61. As Batman miraculously gets his back healed by Dr. Plot Resolver.
Sexual healing is a thing, kiddo.
That's why Lilith is immortal.
That's why my liver self-regenerates.
And then, of course, we'll end September with Batman Shadow of the Bat 26 and 27, which works perfectly because I think those are some Clayface episodes. Because the first 2 weeks of October, we're going to do some Clayface episodes. Before we end October with a review of Batman Mask of the Phantasm and then Batman Under the Red Hood.
2 really great movies.
Yes.
If you haven't seen them, get caught up and send your feedback. Because we are definitely not doing the live commentary for that.
What?
Either of them.
I know, that'll be too long. But yes, because it is the anniversary of Mask of the Phantasm. So yes, send us. All right, so send us all your thoughts. For Lilith, for Justin, they're basically the same person. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.
Agents of Smash! 420 and 69, which is which, it doesn't matter.
CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise, the Patreon. Go join the Patreon elite. Ray Russell, Justin, and Mossman Zor. All the cool kids. So find everything all in one place. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. Just say it enough time, kids. You'll memorize it. I have. Tubespace.
It's weird because, I always go out tubespace. It's a weird word.
Okay, Charlie. All right. Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you whipping men into submission?
never do that. If you're
Consensually.
compulsive-
Consensually.
Exactly. Or if you want to get some quote unquote wholesome content, you're right. You can find me over on Threads at Internet Granny. That's GRAIE. Also the same on Instagram. And you can friend me on Facebook. Phil Lilith's Hellfire.
Your whole family can suck it.
Lubricated eels are the best. There really won't be much content until October. You know, I've been outside touching grass.
Yeah, right. You're going to be doing research into your...
Well, I mean, I have been learning some coding and stuff, but I've been outside a lot.
Oh, coding we could use.
No, not really.
God damn it.
Unless you want to do a Discord.
I don't care.
Which is a lot of work. Python sucks.
Oh, my.
Never thought I'd say that.
I don't know how much Discord, because I think Ray has a Discord for Into the Night.
It's a lot of work to not be rated for it to run properly. Moderate. I'm learning that, though.
Well, like, I'm just going to stick to pornography.
Exactly.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
Lubricated eels are the best.
Yes, Lilith is going to be busy coding in September, kids.
No, recovering from frickin'
Heroes
the
Reborn.
summer of garbage.
Yes, she's going to be coding, kids.
We were busy boning.
Develop some AI modeling, yeah, maybe.
The big finish.
Jazz hands.
It's so salty.
All right. Again, thank you for joining us. Lilith will be back in October, but again, kids, the next 5 episodes, you're going to be getting a whole lot of Justin the Owl. And a whole lot of Jean-Paul Valley. I brought in my other expert on dumb blondes, Justin the Owl. But yeah, kids, you're gonna be hearing a lot of Justin in September. Gonna be getting that. What?
It's gonna be a hoot good time.
Oh yeah,
Boys have fun.
Here and then you're gonna get some
Marvel Tales.
extra Marvel Tales episodes. And then Will and I on Unlimited Justice. At least the first 2 episodes are going to be Jeff Johns Flash stuff, kids. So keep your eye out for that. Speaking of Mr. Johns. All right, kids, come back next time. Until then, join us same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We are the night.
We are the night. Batman podcast, and don't you forget it.
Proven better than White Batman every time.
Moon theme Batman, also known as Moon Knight.
Moon Man.
Moon Man.